New York City. Woo! Oh, excuse me. Am I interrupting something here?
That's strange.
What's that?
Sam isn't answering at the studio.
Well, Amanda, I've seen him when he's at work, and sometimes he doesn't even hear the phone ring. He's so into it.
Yeah, you're right.
Can we get back to the Christmas issue?
Sure.
Now, this idea for the center cutout, I'm not so sure about it, but I do think it's worth a test run. What do you think? Amanda? What do you think?
Yeah, the Christmas issue, what?
All right, what is going on with you? You have not heard a word I said all morning. What is it?
It's Stephen.
What about Stephen?
I went up to check on Allie a little while ago, and the nanny said that Vicky hadn't brought him back yet.
Well, maybe she's stuck in traffic. Maybe he was sleeping and she didn't want to disturb him.
Don't make excuses for it.
I wasn't making excuses.
The judge was very clear that he's supposed to be back by 9 o'clock in the morning when she takes him. And last night wasn't even her night.
Well, it's not like the baby's been missing for days. It's only been, what, 2-3 hours?
She's broken the rules again. And this time I'm gonna make sure she doesn't get away with it.
Oh, Bridget, are you sure your watch isn't fast?
Oh, Victoria.
Oh, I know. I've got to take him back. But I hate it. You hate it too, don't you? You just hate it.
Well, you know, Jamie was very kind to let you have him for another night.
Another night. I want him back the way it was. I want him here with me every night.
Oh, Victoria, you're not planning something again, are you?
You know, Bridget, I may have come up with a whole new strategy of how to deal with the Coreys.
What strategy?
Well, you always say you can catch more flies with honey, right?
Yes.
Well, honey, you ain't seen nothing yet.
You're frightening me, Victoria.
Okay. Where's your hat? There's the hat.
Now, you can't be thinking of starting all this up again.
What up again?
All this fighting, dear. I mean, especially now when you and Jamie are just, well, getting along now.
Who said anything about fighting?
Oh, I know you, Victoria.
Bridget, I have no intention of fighting with anyone.
You know, you're frightening me again, you know.
You know, Bridget, I've decided to be nice.
Nice.
You get further that way, right?
Do you really mean it?
Yes, I do.
Oh, my. Then I am relieved, you know, dear. Good. You know, you can catch a lot of flies with just a little bit of honey.
Absolutely. What else would I have meant?
Was it because of Jamie's visit?
Well, I must admit, it was nice to have him come over here for a change, wasn't it?
Yes. I could see how happy you were, you know.
Yeah. Well, we better get going, shouldn't we?
Oh, let's go.
We're late, Bridget.
Wait a minute, Victoria, please. Are you still in love with Jamie?
All I can think about is Stephen right now.
Well, then tell me. Do you know how Jamie feels about you, dear?
Gotten a pretty good idea. Bye.
Yes, John, I'm afraid you've got the look.
Shows, huh?
Oh, boy. Ruddy complexion, eyes partially glazed over.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a relief because I thought I needed an ophthalmologist.
Nope, you're just a heavily engaged man.
Yeah, very, very heavily.
It's going to be good to have you in the family.
Thanks. Listen, the reason I wanted to talk to you is about my status here at the hospital.
Hey, status.
Mm-hmm. Since Russ Matthews is no longer running the residency program, I never really had a chance when he was.
I know, John. I tried to intervene.
I know, and I really do appreciate it. I just wondered if I'd get in now that he's gone.
Well, I'd like to see you have a chance.
That's all I'm asking for.
And I don't really think you have much to worry about.
This residency program has taken on a whole new meaning now that I'm going to have a wife.
I'll talk to the acting chief of staff.
Great.
There's only one problem I can foresee, and that is, you're going to have to pass the boards.
Right.
Now, I think I can swing having you take them in the next couple of weeks. Would you be ready?
Doc, I'll make sure that I'm ready. I've been studying.
Excuse me. Your
Yeah.
sister's on the phone, Jamie. She said it's urgent.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me, John. What's the problem, Amanda?
It's Stephen. He isn't here.
Yeah, I know.
Well, the judge said that Vicky has to have him back by 9 in the... You know?
Yeah, I told her she could have a longer visit than usual.
I wasn't aware of that.
Amanda, I can take care of things with Vicky and Stephen.
Look, I know that. I just thought,
Amanda, don't worry about anything, okay? I'll talk to you later. Hey, I'm sorry about that.
Something wrong?
No, just a false alarm. Listen, John, I would like to ask you a question. How does Vicky seem to you?
So, Amanda, what do you say?
not that much. He gave Vicky permission.
Well, I knew there had to be a logical explanation.
Well, there was.
And as usual, you were determined to see the worst in Vicky.
It's pretty hard to see anything else, Evan. There's not that much more.
Oh, when is all this negative feeling going to stop?
Never. Not after what she's done to my family.
What do you mean after what she's done to your family? This affected Jamie, and he's dealing with it just fine.
All right, why don't we just drop it, okay? I don't feel like talking about Vicky.
Well, then what do you want to talk about?
Nothing.
I miss you, Amanda.
What?
Well, I said to myself, trying to stay away from you. I can't. Just keep them apart. It's getting to me.
Evan, don't.
Amanda, I'm just telling you how I feel.
We have to stay just friends. I mean, anything else would... I can't talk about this, all right?
Why not?
Look, we can stay friends. We can work together.
Friends don't fight the way we do.
We don't fight.
Oh, sure we do. No matter what we talk about and no matter what the subject, we always get into an argument.
It's just because you're just so unreasonable, that's all.
Yeah? Well, then why don't you reason with this?
Evan,